I was once that lost person, didn't know which direction to go or who to trust in. So what advice do you give to those artists that are like, lost, that, are spending their money, going to different studios, videos and shit, like, what advice can you give to us? Well, not me no more.
I get your question though. It's a good question. You come with the loaded questions, by the way. I like it.
I can't stop talking sometimes. Y'all gotta shut me up. Lauren, sometimes you gotta be like, dang.
So, man, where do I start with this one? So, honestly, what you kind of just said was that you were kind of going to different studios, networking with a lot of different people. And obviously this was before COVID, so you could go out to clubs and studios and people's sessions and and really network. I think that although it might have been a long journey for you, regardless, it was your journey. So don't regret that. And don't look back on that and think, oh, I could have done X, Y, Z, whatever. That's your path that got you here. You know what I mean? And everyone's path is going to be different. I'd be lying if I said, this is the path you have to take, because everyone's path is going to be different. What I can recommend to artists is to try and network as much as you possibly can right now. Try to establish a lot of organic relationships with people that want to grow. There's levels to this game: DJing, producing, rapping, singing, and like Dallas was saying, there are lots of people still kind of at your level that are trying to grow with other people, grow together, team up. From the DJ perspective. And I alluded to this a few weeks ago at our listening party, was there are a lot of DJs in this city. Like, when I say a lot, there are a lot of DJs in this city.
Yeah.
Network with DJs. Support them. Right now, support their live streams. That's kind of like the big thing for DJs right now. When COVID wasn't here, go support their clubs. Get a table, pay the cover, go support them. Stay till the end and kind of, give them some feedback. Hey, it was really dope how you did this and that, and thanks for creating that vibe, whatever it is, and kind of just, I think it's important to network, not just with me, but with any other DJ in the game, because that's a platform that I think is just super necessary for any artist these days.
And you know what, I think that there's a huge benefit to doing that too, because I have a ton of I sort of happen to have a ton of friends that are techno DJs. So I would go to a ton of techno clubs and shit, and to watch them play and shit, and it was all such a good time, and there becomes a scene around it, and you see the same people over and over again. So it's in everybody's interest to support DJs like that, and go out and see the same DJ over and over, because you're probably going to see the same people at the party, and it's a good time.
I just want to add one thing. We definitely need to make sure we support our DJs. I'm coming from the Bronx, I come from an era where you couldn't get all unless a DJ had something on your mixtape or something.
Yeah,
facts.
So due to streaming and the things that's taking place in technology, a lot of artists are forgetting that essence it takes to having a DJ on the mixtapes, or even the mixtape genre in general. I would definitely take that. And what I'm basically saying is, we need to not only support them, but at the same time, still continue on with that craft of having the DJs on the albums, as you was talking about, and being able to still blend those particular genres as far as what they doing and what artists is doing, because that's also a part of hip hop. So I think we need to make sure we continue to support our DJs in a way, and not just leave them behind, because the streamers make it easier.
I totally agree. Support, So in case that was hard to hear, you were saying basically you have to support the DJs, because without them, the music doesn't get out, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I sort of have always looked at it as a food chain. You know what I mean? Where it's it starts at the bottom with the people that make the keyboards and the synth software and shit, and then the people that take it and make loops, and then the producers that take that and make beats, and then the producers that take that and make songs, and then the DJs that take the songs and play them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And then the consumer consumes it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think about it that way. All the steps.
Yeah.